Yes, good morning. Ready? Now, yes, dear children, good morning again. Now, today we are going to start our new topic. First of all, Happy Diwali to all of you. I hope you all are okay. Is it clear? Now, our today's topic is distinction between metal conductors, insulators, and semiconductor. This is our topic. Dear children, we know very well that metals are good conductor of electricity. Metals are good conductor of electricity. Write down. We know very well. Insulators are very poor conductor of electricity. Metals are good conductor of electricity. Insulators are poor conductor of electricity. Here insulators are poor conductor of electricity. It is a good conductor of electricity. And third one, semiconductors have the conductivity in between. Conductivity is in between conductors and insulators, that we know very well. Now here we are going to classify these three material with the help of energy band diagram. It's a 3-mark question, so prepare accordingly. First of all, I want to explain one definition here. What do you mean by Fermi energy? Here I am going to explain what is Fermi energy. Write down this definition. Fermi energy. It is the maximum possible energy. It is the maximum possible. Here it is the maximum possible energy. Maximum possible energy possessed by free electrons. Possessed by free electrons. Possessed by free electrons of a material at absolute of a material at absolute zero temperature. At absolute zero temperature, or I can say 0 K. Write down this definition of Fermi energy. The value of Fermi energy is different for the different material. The value of the Fermi energy is different for the different material. Write down. Now I am going to classify here. First, what is metals? Write down what is metals, or we can say conductors. Metals or conductors we are going to explain here. The energy band diagram for metal we are going to draw. It is either partially filled conduction band or overlap in between the valence band and conduction band. Here you can see the diagram for this partially filled conduction band. Here partially filled conduction band. Write down. Here it is a diagram for metals, or I can say watch the valence band and conduction band are overlap, एक दूसरे के साथ लगा हुआ रहता है. Here you can say this is our valence band, this is our valence band, और आधा जो बैंड है कंडक्शन बैंड ये है और ये. Here you can see This is your conduction band. Both are overlapping each other. We can see here valence band. Yeah, this is the valence band, and this is the here. You see this. तो यहाँ पर overlapping हो रही है. So we can say here. These are the condition here. We can write here. This is the condition of overlapping. Here it is a condition of overlap condition. To draw this diagram, then we are going to write. Here we can say conduction band is partially filled with the electrons, or conduction and valence band partially overlap each other. यहाँ पर partially filled है. इस figure में और इस figure को P figure कह दीजिए. So these are the two figures for metal in which electrons are there. Here you can say no forbidden energy gap is there. Write down. Here there are no forbidden energy gap in between valence band and conduction band. No forbidden energy gap. No forbidden energy gap, जिसकी डेफिनेशन मैंने आपको अभी भी बताई है. Here many electrons from Fermi level here by acquiring a little more energy, of energy, and the electrons jump from valence band to the conduction band. A large number of free electrons are available. A large number of free electrons are available in the conduction band. Large number of free electrons are available for electrical conduction. So we can say resistance of such a material like that of metals is very less. Resistance of such a material is very less or very low. जब resistance बहुत कम होगा बच्चों, तो we can say conductivity is high. What we can say? Conductivity is high. लिख लो. Resistance of such a material is very low, so conductivity is high. Even if we apply a small electric field, even if I applied here a small electric field or battery here, the free electrons starts moving in a direction opposite to the direction of electric field. Opposite to the direction of electric field, electron move करेगा, because electron is moving towards the positive terminal of the battery. Electron is moving towards the positive terminal of the battery. So current begins to flow easily and metals behave as a conductor. So this is the functioning of metal conductors. Easily available free electrons are there. So draw this diagram. Then now in the second case, when insulators, in a second case, insulators, what is that? अभी मैंने आप लोगों को बताया है कि insulators are those materials which have a very low conductivity. It means there are no free electrons available. So in insulators, the energy band diagram, draw here. The energy band diagram, this is our filled valence band. Valence band is completely filled. Here it is a filled valence band. V लिखूंगा मैं यहाँ पर. And above it, empty conduction band. Here an empty conduction band is there. The gap in between valence band and conduction band is called energy gap. This is called energy gap, and this energy gap is greater than or equal to thrice of electron volt. So it's a very large energy gap in between the valence band and conduction band. So electrons are not available. Draw the figure. Valence band is completely filled. Conduction band is empty. In case of a diamond, In case of a diamond, suppose here the energy gap is around 6 electron volt. The energy gap for diamond, here you can say 6 electron volt. So valence band is completely filled, so electrons are not free. Valence band is completely filled, so electrons are not free. Okay, लिखिए. For the diamond we are going to see. So due to a large energy gap, no electron is able to go from valence band to the conduction band. Due to the large energy gap, हम ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड भी लगा दें, बहुत ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, then few electron jumps from valence band to the conduction band, or very little current, say in the range of microampere, can flow in this type of materials. So electrical conduction, लिख लो लाइन, electrical conduction in these material, electrical conduction in these material is not possible. Electrical conduction in these materials are not possible. So I can say insulators are क्या कहेंगे आप यहां पर, बोलो. So insulators, these type of materials behave as an insulator. Okay, now third one is semiconductors. बच्चों ये 3 marks क्वेश्चन है. The third one is semiconductors that we are going to learn in this chapter. Semiconductors, जिसको मैं लिखूंगा SC. Here, draw the diagram. First, energy band diagram for semiconductors. Here is the valence band and here is the conduction band. Here it is the empty conduction band. This is empty conduction band. Here, this is the empty conduction band, and here it is the filled valence band. Filled valence band. Write down. Filled valence band और energy gap जो है यहाँ पर, the energy gap is less. Here is the energy gap. In this type of material, we can say around 3 electron volt or less than 3 electron volt. My dear children, you can see the energy gap compared to insulators is less. So I can say here, so what I can say here, valence band is completely filled, conduction band is empty, and the gap is 3 electron volt. The energy gap for germanium. Germanium is one kind of semiconductor. In case of germanium, the energy band is 0.72 electron volt, and for silicon, it is 1.1 electron volt. Remember these two values. It is a 1 mark question. Okay, so for germanium and silicon we can say at 0 Kelvin, लिखो, electrons are not able to cross this small energy gap. At 0 Kelvin, electrons are not able to cross this energy gap from valence band to the conduction band at 0 Kelvin, and the conduction band remains empty. So semiconductors, लिखो semiconductors at 0 Kelvin. Semiconductors at 0 Kelvin, we can say it behaves as an insulator. So semiconductors at 0 Kelvin behaves as an insulator. Write down. But at room temperature, लिखिए, but at room temperature some electrons acquire little bit of energy in valence band and go to the conduction band, where they are free to move under the influence of even a very small electric field at room temperature. कुछ electrons jump कर जाते हैं valence band to the conduction band. Due to this, semiconductor acquires. Due to this electrons, it acquires small conductivity. It acquires small conductivity at room temperature. So resistance of a semiconductor would not be high as that of insulator. The resistance of an insulator जो होता है बच्चों, semiconductor, we can say the resistance is not high as compared to the insulator. Okay, these are the 3 paragraphs. You may prepare notes. That's a very important article for us. Now, we are going to see the types of semiconductors, in which today we are going to learn an intrinsic semiconductors. Intrinsic semiconductors. लिखिए, intrinsic semiconductors, a pure semiconductors which is free of every impurity. There is no impurity. Pure semiconductors, that is called intrinsic semiconductors. The pure semiconductor which is free of every impurity. It is free of every impurity. Write down every impurity. It is free of every impurity, is called intrinsic semiconductor, and the electrical conductivity, the electrical conductivity of such a semiconductor is totally governed by the number of electrons, excited from valence band to the conduction band. The electrical conductivity of such a semiconductor is totally governed by the number of electrons that is jumped from valence band to the conduction band. That is called intrinsic. That is called intrinsic semiconductors, or we can say that is called intrinsic conductivity. So dear children, germanium and silicon, germanium and the silicon are the natural semiconductors. Germanium and silicon are the important example of intrinsic semiconductor. These semiconductors are widely used in electronic devices. These semiconductors are widely used in semiconductor and transistor devices. The electronic configuration of silicon and germanium. Their atomic numbers are 14 and 32. So we can say 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p2. Yeah, this is the electronic configuration of germanium. Similarly, for silicon, you can write 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2. लिखो यहाँ पर 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Then after 3p6, we can say 3d10, 3d10, 4s2, 4p2. Yeah, this is the electronic configuration of germanium and silicon. What we are observing from this configuration? What we are observing from this configuration? Both the atoms have 4 valence electrons. Yes. Both the electrons. Yes. Dushyant. Both the atoms have 4 valence electrons. The crystal structure of germanium. We are going to see here the crystal structure of germanium. See that? Is draw this diagram for germanium crystal. Here you can see everywhere. Here I say this is the outermost electron here, 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 and here. Say in this manner, जो ये 4 electrons है outermost orbit में, 3s2 and 3p2. What will they will do? They will take 1 electrons of each neighboring germanium atom and complete their outermost orbit. See, you can see here. In this figure, electron here, then I can say here, it is complete. Then here you can say like this. Here you can say like this. Here, यहाँ देखिए एक जर्मेनियम एटम, जिसका एक इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ है, दूसरा इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ से आ रहा है. इसका एक इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ है, दूसरा इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ से आ रहा है. Here, one electron is here and one is coming from here. So every atom, they are taking 1 electron and complete their outermost orbit. Draw this diagram of their, yeah. Four valence electron of germanium atom. लिखो 4 valence electron of germanium atom. इधर देखिए आप अगेन, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन यहां और एक ही होगा, ये कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड हो गया. तो दे विल मेक 1, 2, 3 and 4 कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड. कितने कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड बन गए? 4. तो लिखो यहां पर, राइट डाउन 4 valence electron of germanium atom. 4 valence electron of germanium atom form 4 covalent bond. It form 4 covalent bond. It form 4 covalent bond by sharing the electron of neighboring germanium atoms. By sharing an electron of neighboring germanium atom here. So what is important thing? लिखो each covalent bond, write down, each covalent bond shares 2 electrons, one from each atom, one from each atom. हर एक एटम से एक ले रहा है, ये देखिए नेबरिंग जर्मेनियम एटम से, और कंप्लीट देयर आउटरमोस्ट ऑर्बिट हियर. So by forming these covalent bond, germanium atom here behaves as the outermost orbit of each atom is complete. Outermost atom of each atom is complete with 8 electrons. The outermost orbit complete हो गया यहाँ पर. The outermost orbit is complete here, having no free electrons in the germanium structure. Having no free electrons in the germanium atom. Okay? At temperature 0, the valence band is all full. At 0 temperature, at 0 temperature, valence band is completely full. क्योंकि 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन इसमें और नहीं है और आउटरमोस्ट ऑर्बिट में 8 इलेक्ट्रॉन हो गए पूरे. तो लिखो at 0 Kelvin, the valence band is full and the energy gap is 0.72 electron volt for this germanium crystal. We can draw here energy band diagram. Here is the valence band, here is the conduction band, and the energy band gap is 0.72 electron volt here. Empty conduction band, field valence band, empty conduction band, field valence band. So we can write this. Conduction band is empty. No electron is available for the conduction. No electron is available for the conduction. Okay? लिख लो. So I can say germanium crystal at 0 Kelvin. Germanium crystal at 0 Kelvin behaves as an insulator. It behaves as an insulator. Conduction is possible when some electrons break their covalent bonds and becomes free and go to the conduction band. जब आप इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लगाएंगे तो कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड टूटेगा और कुछ इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्री होकर के यहाँ जाएंगे. ओके, तो फॉर जर्मेनियम क्रिस्टल 0.72 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट and for silicon crystal it is 1.1 electron volt. Okay, so this is all about today. Next day we'll continue this topic of intrinsic semiconductor in which we have to see formation of holes. जब इलेक्ट्रॉन जंप करते हैं वैलेंस बैंड से कंडक्शन बैंड में, then what happens to empty space बचता है यहाँ पर, that we will discuss tomorrow. Is it any problem? Then ask. Dushyant, just now immediately send the attendance. Yes. 17 students are present. Pulkit, Dushyant, immediately. Okay. Any question? Hope all of you are okay. Happy Deepavali to once again. Okay, bye. Hello. Okay.
Yes, sir.